Welcome back to Science Meets Adventure, exploring nature's secret, the place where we travel far beyond ordinary tourism and step into the deep, fascinating relationship between Earth, history, and human imagination. Today, we fly over the vast plains of southern Pakistan to a place where mystery and science meet in the dust. As our drone rises into the morning sky, sweeping across the golden Indus Valley, an ancient maze slowly emerges from the desert floor. Sunlight glints across the baked bricks, long shadows trace the edges of old streets, and the wind carries the echo of a civilization older than the pyramids. This is Mohenjo-daro, the magnificent city of the Indus, an engineering marvel whose quiet ruins still challenge our understanding of ancient urban life. As the drone glides over the wide plains, the world below tells a geological story millions of years in the making. The Indus Basin, now dry and silent, was carved and nourished by one of the great rivers of Asia. The collision between the Indian and Eurasian tectonic plates lifted the mighty Himalayas, releasing colossal flows of sediment that the Indus River carried downstream. Over countless seasons of flood, drought, and migration, these sediments built a vast alluvial platform, a cradle of fertility perfect for early settlement. Even today, you can see layers of earth that hold the memory of ancient floods. Cracked patterns on the surface mark long-gone river channels. The undulating plains show subtle curves sculpted by currents no longer flowing. Nature shaped this land with patient hands, creating a foundation strong enough for humanity's earliest experiments in urban living. From this dynamic landscape rose a city unlike any other of its time. Mohenjo-daro, founded around 2600 BCE, was not just a cluster of houses. It was a masterpiece of planning. Imagine walking into a Bronze Age metropolis where every street is perfectly aligned. Homes are built from standardized fired bricks that fit together with mathematical precision. And beneath your feet, hidden under layers of earth, lies a drainage system so advanced that some modern cities fail to match its efficiency. Much like the Nile nurtured Egypt and the Tigris-Euphrates shaped Mesopotamia, the Indus River shaped the philosophy of the Indus people. Living in a land ruled by monsoons and shifting rivers, they learned to engineer their environment with extraordinary attention to water. The mastery of brickmaking came from abundant clay sediments. The control of water came from centuries of watching the Indus rise and fall. The brilliant Great Bath, its broad courtyard, its perfectly sealed tank, its elegant symmetry, stands as evidence of a culture that valued not only engineering, but also communal ritual. Even now, as you walk among the ruins, you may feel a sense of gentle order humming beneath the silence. Streets intersect at right angles. Wells stand beside homes. Covered drains run beneath the walkways. This was not chaos. This was intention, planning, care. Yet nature, which once nurtured the city, now slowly reclaims it. Winds sweep across the flatlands, blowing grains of sand between the bricks. Salt rising through groundwater crystallizes inside the ancient walls, weakening the structures day by day. Summers scorch the site with relentless heat. Winters cool it sharply. Each season adds a new layer of erosion, reminding us that time is both creator and destroyer. Still, the ruins endure, weathered, fragile, but noble in their resilience. As the camera lowers among the narrow lanes, we enter the part of Mohenjo-daro's story that continues to ignite curiosity around the world. The speculation surrounding unusual traces of radioactivity detected in certain soil samples. Early researchers noted anomalies that seemed elevated compared to surrounding areas. And theories blossomed, some scientific, some imaginative, some wildly speculative. Could ancient industrial activity have left residues? Could river sediments from mineral-rich regions have concentrated natural radiation? Or, as fringe theories proposed, could a catastrophic event have occurred here thousands of years ago? The modern scientific consensus urges caution. Natural sources, geological variation, and even contamination from later human activity remain the most reasonable explanations. There is no verified evidence of nuclear events in antiquity, yet the allure of the unknown persists, and perhaps that is part of the magic. Mohenjo-daro is a place where imagination stretches beyond certainty, inviting us to question, explore, and wonder. Now the drone lands, and we step into the site as travelers. Walking through the ancient city feels like entering a landscape both familiar and foreign. The warm breeze carries dust and whispers of a life once full of laughter, work, trade, and ritual. Guides lead visitors through the remains of the Great Bath, the wide streets of the lower city, the granary, the assembly hall. You learn how rooftops once connected homes, how private wells allowed families to draw clean water, and how waste flowed through concealed channels beneath the roads. These aren't ruins alone, they're lessons carved into earth and brick. Beyond the archaeological site stretches a gentle terrain ideal for trekking. The Indus Plains, flat yet textured by dry channels and native shrubs, offer peaceful trails especially beautiful at sunrise and sunset. As the sky turns gold, long beams of light illuminate distant dunes and low hills. For travelers with drones or cameras, these are perfect moments. For those who enjoy quiet walks, the land provides a calming rhythm under the bright Pakistani sky. As evening approaches, desert camping becomes an unforgettable experience. Travel operators arrange simple eco-camps on the outskirts of the archaeological zone. Picture yourself sitting beside a soft campfire, stars appearing one by one, the air cooling as night settles over the plains. Without city lights, the sky blooms with constellations that ancient astronomers once studied with their naked eyes. The silence becomes deep and soothing. Nearby villages offer a different kind of journey, one of culture and living tradition. In workshops made of sun-baked clay, artisans craft exquisite Adrak textiles, printing natural dyes onto fabric with patterns passed down through generations. Potters shape clay into vessels reminiscent of those excavated at the site. Locals share stories of their heritage, their connection to the land, and their pride in being guardians of one of the world's most important archaeological treasures. Nature remains present everywhere. Birds adapted to the harsh climate glide over the plains. Desert larks, bee-eaters shimmering green and gold, and migratory water birds following the Indus flyway. Hardy trees like acacia and tamarisk cling to the earth, their roots threading into dry soil in search of moisture. Insects scuttle between broken bricks, bringing movement to the stillness. It is a subtle ecosystem, resilient and elegant. And of course, no journey is complete without food. Sindhi cuisine offers comforting flavors shaped by centuries of trade and agriculture. Imagine savoring a plate of Sindhi biryani, seasoned with fragrant spices, or tasting juicy saji roasted over open flames. Cool lassi provides relief from the heat. Hospitality here is warm, generous, and sincere. For travelers planning their own adventure, visiting from October to February is ideal because the weather is milder. Bring water, sun protection, and comfortable shoes, as the site requires walking under open skies. Drone users should check local regulations. Most importantly, treat the site with respect. Its bricks have survived for millennia, but they are vulnerable. As our journey concludes, the drone rises once more. The sun sinks toward the horizon, bathing Mohenjo-daro in amber light. The ancient streets glow softly, and shadows stretch across the ruins like dark ribbons. From above, the city looks peaceful, silent yet alive with memory. Here, people once solved the challenges of nature with creativity and wisdom. They built a city in harmony with shifting rivers, unpredictable monsoons, and the demands of daily life. Their legacy remains in every brick still standing. Mohenjo-daro teaches us that civilizations may fall, but innovation endures. Its lessons continue to inspire engineers, historians, and dreamers. And somewhere beneath the sands, more secrets still lie waiting to be uncovered. Thank you for exploring this marvel with us. If this journey sparked your curiosity, imagine what other wonders the Earth still holds. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Science Meets Adventure, exploring nature's secret, where every week we discover another incredible story hidden in the natural world.